Hi Josey fam, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are all staying safe. So far this video is going to be a get ready with me, and I'm going to start with the Girl Boss by Laura and Loretta black brown pencil. I'm going to use the spoolie brush on the end of that pencil to brush my brow hairs before I go ahead and start filling my brows in. And fam, I love this pencil because it gives you a more detailed work and you don't have to bother sharpening pencils here and there. The only downside is that if you twist the pencil and bring the product out so much that it becomes too tall, the pressure you are using to apply the pencil may break it, and the product in there is not so much. So you want to just twist a little bit as you go. You use it, and if you need more, you keep twisting a little by little. I hope this makes sense. I'm going in with my primer, and I'm going to use my fingers to apply the primer on my face. So I've finished filling my brows in, and I'm going to be using my concealer to define the brows very soon. But after applying the primer, I go in with my damp beauty blender, and I'm going to use it to smoothing out the primer I just applied. And now I am applying my foundation, and this is my Maybelline foundation, and I'm using this spatula because it is not a pump foundation, and so I need something to pick the product from the container, and this is a spatula I have that I use for that purpose. And sometimes I pick the product and I use my foundation brush to apply on my face. Yes, and that was the foundation I use. Or sometimes I just go in straight away. I love the way I use the product to plaster my face. I just enjoy that. So here I'm going in with my beauty blender again to blend the foundation I just applied. It's been a while I did my own makeup, and so filming this video, I was just serious doing my thing. I just wanted to do something to kickstart, to pump me to, get into the whole makeup mood. I paused doing my own makeup for a while. Of course, I do makeup on other people, but it took some time for me. I was also having some breakouts here and there, so you see it left some dark spots, and I'm going in now with my foundation to conceal that spots. And this foundation is buildable, meaning if you want a lighter coverage, you just need one pump. And if you go in with one pump and it does not do the job for you, you can just spot correct, or you can use a darker concealer to conceal your dark spots before you apply the foundation. So I am going in with my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in 12.5, and I'm going to use that to lighten or define the lower part of my brow. Now I'm going in with my Colorbox Big Mama Beauty Blender to blend the edges of that concealer I just applied. And I'm now going in with my CoverGirl True Blend. It's lit. I like that name. Concealer to define the topmost part of my brow, and I'm using this Colorbox Duo brush to apply and blend the concealer. So fam, I'm going in now with my beauty blender to blend around the edges of that brow, just to make sure that I get rid of any harsh lines. So I don't know if I'm the only one that experiences this. In blending the concealer around the brow, I sometimes wipe off the work I did when I filled it in, and so sometimes I need to go back in and refill the brow in with my pencil, or just to make sure that I get that bold brow look I am going for, depending on how I feel or the look I am going for. Sometimes I do my brows quite bold and thick, and sometimes I do it light, and I can also change the shape. So now I am going in with my Revolution concealer again, the same concealer I used to highlight or define the lower part of my brow. I'm going in with that same concealer underneath my eye right now to highlight as well as conceal the under eye area, and I'm going to take that same concealer on my forehead and the bridge of my nose as well as my chin area. And I'm going in with the Girl Boss eyebrow gel now to make sure that it controls my brow hairs, and this also gives it a natural look, especially from the beginning of that brow. So I'm going in now with some lip balm to moisturize my lips, and I'm going to blend that concealer I applied. So I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder now, and I'm going to set the areas I highlighted with that concealer, and I'm going to allow this powder to sit and bake on my face for a while before I go in and blend it. I'm going to take my Revolution Ultimate eyeshadow base right now and apply that on my eyelid, after which I would blend it and make sure that I have an even base for my eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this Tropical Twilight by Tammy X Revolution, and I'm going to take this shadow called Night Walk, and I'm going to pack that on the outer V, and I'm going to be using my Color Box eyeshadow brushes to do this eyeshadow look. I'm going in with tanned, and I'm going to take this color and blend the edges of that smoky green I just applied, and I'm going to take tanned into my crease area as well. So after blending the edges, I go in again to intensify the look, as well as take that smoky green a little bit into the crease area, not too much though. And I'm going to take Starry Night, and it's a greenish shimmer with some golden sparkle, and I love the brightness of this particular green. So I am going in with the tan again, and I'm going to blend around that starry night I just applied. I'm using tanned because I want that natural warm brown. I don't want the color to go too much into my crease area. I mean the greens I am using, I don't want it to go too much into my crease area, so I'm using tanned to give that natural subtle look in that crease area. And right now I am going in to blend the smoky green and the sparkle. I'm going to take this color called Promises, and I'm going to use that to brighten my inner tear duct area. It's also a sparkly green eyeshadow, and I love the brightness of it. It's just the right color I need to brighten up my inner tear duct area. And I'm going to take some of that green into the lower part of my eye. Now I am going in with my eyeliner, after which I'm going to apply some mascara. So I'm going to apply this night walk on the lower part of my eye just to give it a smoke, after which I am going to apply tanned to blend that out as well. Now I am going to apply some mascara on my bottom lashes, and this ties the whole look together. And after that I am going to apply some lashes. Now I am going in with some eyeliner to hide that lash band. So doing this, I realized that some of the lashes had picked that eyeliner and smudged on this side of my eyelid, and so I am going in with a Q-tip or a cotton bud, and I'm going to clean this. You can allow this to dry and flake it off easily. And I'm going to take my CB21 Pro and then this Maybelline 375 powder, and I'm going to set the entire face. I'm going to take this face palette by Tammy again. This is the Paradise Glow, and I'm going to use this contour shade called Contour Cutie, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. I'm going to take this bronzed goddess and I'm going to warm the rest of my face, and this is the bronzer. So I'm going to use that same bronzer to contour my nose because I prefer to have a more warmer tone to contour my nose compared to a darker shade. And I'm going to take this Tropical Queen, and it's an orange blush, and I love the way this blush looks on my skin. I just love it. And I'm going to take this CB17 Pro, and I'm going to take the Paradise Glow, that's the highlighter in this same palette, and I'm going to use that to highlight my cheekbone as well as my brow bone area. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in rich chocolate, and I'm going to use that to line my lips. And I'm going to go in again with a brown pencil to line my lips as well, and that will just be for the edges of my lips, but then the Maybelline is for just to give my lips some color. And I'm going to take this Girl Boss by Laura and Loretta. This is their Boss Lip Sweet and Scented Lip Gloss, and I'm going to use my CB19 Pro. It's a lip brush, and I'm going to use that to apply the gloss. So fam, if you have come this far in this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and join the Josey family. So now that I am done with the makeup, I'm going to give my hair a quick brush. So fam, what do you think of this look? I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and join the Josey family and help me get to 200 subscribers before the year ends, fam. Join the Josey family and let's grow together. So this is my beautiful before, and that is my beautiful after. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and thank you for leaving me lovely comments. And that's it for this video, fam. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe and never give up. Bye, fam.